In this video, you're going to see a popular knot on tying two different lines together. This is called the blood knot. So let's go ahead and get started. And at the end, I'll explain the pros and the cons of this knot and the types of line to use it with. So first of all, this line, this is the main line. This is, this will be going up to the rod. And this line in the left hand is the leader line. And so I have them opposing each other. We overlap them by probably maybe 5 inches on each side. And so we'll go ahead and work the main line side first, the left side. So what we do is just pinch the line with the right hand, pinch the intersection. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna wrap this tag end around the leader 5 to 7 times. And this is just 20-pound line, so I'll do 6. As I get lighter line, I do more, and as I do heavier line, I do less. And so in this case, again, you can see I'm coming up towards me. So on the top, it's coming back towards me. All right, so we have the loops. So now I'm gonna put the tag end through the V of this intersection, and then I'm gonna cinch it down. So that's done. So now we're gonna basically do the exact same thing for the tag end of the leader line. In this case, I'm gonna come around the top and I'm gonna go back towards me from the bottom. Very, very important. And again, I'm gonna cinch down. So there's one, and I'll do this again 5 to 6 times as well. Again, just all those twists are just like the other side. They're going in a linear path. They don't go over one another. And so at this point, I'm going to go in from the back and go forward through that same gap. Right. So now I basically have 6 wraps on one side, 6 wraps on the other, and then these tags, both tags, are going through that center from opposite directions. So I tighten it down a bit so you can see what's going without my hands blocking the way. So we have this half, the left half are all the wraps that we made the first go round, and then the tag end is going through the middle. And then on this side, on the right side, are all the wraps that we made with the tag end, and it's going back down through the opposite side. You can see these tag ends are going in opposing directions. So at this point, we're gonna go ahead and lubricate all of those coils. And now we're gonna cinch it down. It's gonna basically just pull on everything until you can get it basically as close as you can. And now I'm gonna get a good grip on each side. I'm gonna let go of the tags, and I'm just gonna pull. And you'll see that it'll all cinch down together in a nice, clean knot. And when you get it done, you'll see that both of those tag ends will stick out at a 90-degree angle. And at this point, we can just go ahead and cut off the tag ends, and we can go ahead and cut them really close because we have cinched it down. They are not going to be moving any further. And there it is. There's the blood knot. Again, really nice, solid knot, nice, compact. I could have actually trimmed off a little bit more of that tag end. And again, it flows through the water well. There's really no big obstructions, just coils lined up together in a nice organized fashion. And if you look closely at these coils, they're all positioned in the same angle. And that was because on the left side I was coming towards me from the top, and on the right side I was coming towards me from the bottom. So that way all those coils were in a continuous pattern. That is the way to get the strongest connection for this knot. This is a very good knot for connecting 2 lines of equal diameter. But as the diameters do get further and further apart, it becomes more and more difficult to tie. And if you want to see exactly how this knot compares to other similar knots like this, we do have a ranking of knots based on strength for each line connection and each line type. So highly recommend checking it out. It's on our website. You'll see a link for knots. That's it for now. Leave a question down below if you have any. Otherwise, I hope you can get out of the water soon and catch the big ones.
There's something about the water that'll give you peace, all by yourself or with your family. Live salt strong and wear the line today.